Hey everybody, Steve the Pirate here, and Minecraft is broken. See, my skin don't work. William the Weather here. Look, he don't even look right. This game broke. Playing in. Let me get my gear on here. I just had to show you the Steve skin. Playing in the new 49A snapshot and getting all kinds of crazy problems going on again here. We are having an issue with entities. If you look up in the top left corner, you can see the E. Right now we're picking up the cow farm, 36 entities, but look at the second number, 172. There's been some, well, we believe a lot of it is these arrows that don't despawn. King and Funk and I went through yesterday and we cleared out as many of them as we possibly could. You know, getting stuck in blocks and never despawning. We were actually able to break some of the blocks and collect some of the arrows. So that lowered it. We were in the 200 range of entities, and I was getting like no frames. Right now, I'm sitting at about 23. Which for my rig here in spawn is pretty darn decent. But we've got a lot to talk about today, guys. So let's get to it as we walk here. First off, I said I would discuss with what happened on the Too Crafty server. We Iron's doing good, dang. Let's walk on into the nether here and we'll talk. I was having a whole lot of fun building over there. That western town was just, whoa, lag. That western town was doing wonders for my creative, there we go, secret tunnel, there we go. Western town doing wonders for my creative juices, and I'm loving it. Here, let's run while we do this. We got a long ways to go here, guys. I got something to show you. But we were talking in the Skype chat the other night, and I had a little criticism from one of the members, and apparently he didn't take criticism very well. So, you know, I was told by one of the owners that they don't believe I'm a good fit for the server. Now, I know D and Zaid and I had played many, many times, and I'd never even met half the other ones. So I don't know if I was a good fit for them or not. But apparently I was not a good fit, so I was asked to leave, and I did so. Come here. I still have to widen this out to 2 wide. Actually, it's going to go probably 3 wide and 3 high, maybe 4 high, so you could ride a donkey through here. But yeah, I was asked to leave, and I did so, and, you know, that's that. So I am going to be concentrating more on the Pirate Academy, as we did the last time. Am I mad about it? You bet your ass I am. I was having a lot of fun. They said, well, we don't think you're happy here on the server. No, I was extremely happy. They apparently just weren't happy with me. There was talk that I was frustrating members because they had to go through their videos and say, well, Joe built that, and Joe built that, and here's the thing that Joe built, and you know, and I wasn't leaving any projects for them. Well, first off, I only built 2 things. A community building, which was unfinished, sat there unfinished, and there's a sign on the bulletin board that says finished community center, and nobody had stepped up and said, well, I want to do it. So I stepped up and did it. And then secondly, the Iron Golem farm, which that thing turned out really nice. Zadrian and I worked on that. Took a couple hours. We banged it out. And that was it. Other than my town and my spawn tent, that was all I built. So I don't I'm really not sure about why you would have to go through your videos and say Joe built this and Joe built that and this and that and this and that when I only built 2 freaking things. So, do I have my silk touch? Yes, I do. While I'm here, I'm gonna collect this glowstone because, yeah, we're safe. That's why I left this open right here. Ooh, don't you fall down there? Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back and get all this. Uh, so yeah, I don't understand what the problem is there. I only built 2 things. And nobody had really put their name on it. And I'm the kind of guy that if I see, well, I might as well grab this while I'm here. If I'm the kind of guy who sees something on a to-do list and it needs done and nobody has stepped up and said, I want to do it, then I'm going to do it. They also said that maybe I was going at too fast of a pace. And they wanted to beat the game, or they wanted to play the game in their own time. Well, that's fine. I understand that. You know, that's all good. Everybody plays at their own speed, I guess. But when I start a project, I like to finish a project, and so that's what I've been doing. Now, enough about that. It's over and done with. You may be asking yourself, what about the Western town? Well, I got to resist the temptation to grab all this quartz. I'm harvesting all this quartz because we have begun work on our nether hub. You may have noticed back there that the room was much larger than it was the last time you may have seen it, and it's going to get even larger. We have King of the Funk and I went into a creative area yesterday, and we threw some ideas together, and we came up with a really great design. Some of the other guys haven't had a chance to look at it and give feedback yet, because we want to get everybody involved. And you know, there's lots of opportunities for personalization, and there's a lot of choices to be made as far as, you know, materials and such. And I want to get everybody's input on it. And some of the guys are not able to get on. Can I run a little faster here? I cannot get some of the guys on right now. They're having either computer issues or they're busy with school. So we're going to take our time with that and let them sound off when they get time and when they have the opportunity to do so. You can see how far I'm running here, guys. And trust me, this is totally worth it. I found me a place to build a base out here. Oh, and now it's time to eat again. See, this is why you bring 30-some steaks with you. Because I am, what am I at here? Yeah, 1,300 blocks out. And we're almost there. It's only another, like, 60 or 70 blocks up here. So, yep, there's a portal. Okay, so you're asking yourself, well, what about that western town you built? Or started to build. I only had 2 things. I had a train station in my Adobe abode. Well, I got an idea for that, and I'll show you. Oh, yay, it's daytime. And I'm going to just stack up here, guys. You'll get the idea here in a minute. Okay, that's good enough. You ready? Boom, render distance. Come on, render. Let's reload it. Oh, running slow. Yeah, that's part of this new snapshot, is that they supposedly fixed render distance lag, and I'm not too sure that they did, you guys, but you get the idea here. We're in the middle of a very nice, large, flat desert on this side, and then surrounding it on 3 sides is a mesa biome. Hang on a second. I'm going to let this load. I'll be right back. Okay, now you kind of get an idea. We have this beautiful, large, flat desert over here. And on that side, and that side, and that side is nothing but mesas. And I've done some exploring, and there is the freaking Grand Canyon over there. It looks a lot like the Grand Canyon, honestly, and we'll go check that out one of these days on a sightseeing tour. But we have, where'd it go? There it is. portal here. So train station, I'm actually going to move it over onto that little, hey, look at all the mobs spawn in. I'm going to move it over onto that little area. I'll have to move my portal on the inside as well. Little lake will get filled in because it's kind of in the way. And there is a spot right, where'd it go? Right over there where our house is going to be. And we're going to build the same house. I'm actually going to be able to finish it this time. Because there was things that you guys didn't get a chance to see. Now I wonder if I can get down off of here. Oop, not my silk touch. You see, I named all my tools: work pick, silk touch, fortune pick. So when you're scrolling through your bar, you could just instantly like, yep, that's my silk touch. That's what I need, you know. So, you know what? And I don't have my cowboy resource pack texture on right now, but I probably shouldn't have shot him because now all of his brothers are going to be all over me. Yep. Come on. Okay. Ooh, there's his buddy. Oh, and I missed. Come on. All right, I'm going to get myself to a safe spot. Actually, we're going to run back to spawn because there's something there I got to show you, and we have a lot more to talk about, a lot of very important stuff, guys. Big channel news update here. So, let me know what you think of the desert in the comments. We got clay for freaking years. That goes off about 400, 500 blocks in every direction and nothing but clay. So, yep. We'll run back to spawn and I will see you back there. Bloop. Yep, see these arrows? They're never going to despawn. That's going to be a problem. Going to have to ban infinity bows on the server. That's all there is to it. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, I could not resist the temptation to, oh, by the way, I died here. Let me show you. Let's see if I can do this without dying again. Yeah. you all know our nether fortress at spawn? That's it. I was digging this out and I fell. But no, I could not resist the temptation of, oh yeah, right up here is where I fell. To stop and gather that quartz, man, and what did I end up with there? 1, 2, 3, 4.5 stacks of quartz blocks, and I got some more glowstone while I was at it. Couldn't resist the temptation. But one last thing about the whole Too Crafty thing, I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea. Whoa, load. I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea about what I'm saying. I harbor no ill will towards anyone, no bad feelings. It was a decision that, you know, a server owner must make, and they made it. Do I think it's the right choice? No, I don't, but that is just my personal opinion. So we are accepting donations for our nether hub here. Let me just stack that. Yeah, let's do it this way. There we go. But yeah, I harbor no ill feelings towards anybody, and that's just, you know, it's not in my nature, and certainly, you know, one of the unwritten rules that's probably written down somewhere of YouTubing is you don't say anything bad about a fellow YouTuber, and I'm not saying anything bad about him. Like I say, yeah, I think it was a bad decision, but that's my personal opinion. So we will find another new home, I'm sure. Like I say, I love Pirate Academy. Don't get me wrong. It's just I like to do other things as well. So I like to have more than one thing going on. And is it almost nighttime? Dang, I blew through a whole day there. Let's run on through town. You can see I blew into some of my glowstone stores here to add lighting to the paths. And no more beacon. I moved it to the end. Oh, real quick. Hang on. We got our death games up and running. Excuse me, combat training. No names in the chest. Okay. Has anybody else? No. These other guys have not put their names in yet. There's a rule book here that explains everything. If you see your name in the chest, which my name's come up a couple times because I think Panda and I are the only ones in it, you just click the button and, ooh, Panda's there. Ooh. See, now, right now, if Panda was on him, I could take this gear, that sword, that bow, and some arrows, and I could go kill him. And if I win, then I could, then he has to pay me a diamond. If he won, then I have to pay him a diamond. That's just how it works, you know? So, um, just some little combat training for everybody. Now, the person who's being attacked can defend themselves in any way, shape, or form they want. You want to blow up your opponent with TNT? By golly, you go right ahead. You want to throw a lava bucket on his head? You go right on ahead. The guy who is attacking can use potions, but he has to use that gear. You either got to kill him with that sword or that bow, and that's it. Case closed. End of story. There's a thing here down to the end portal, and I thought it was too slow. Safe fall. So much quicker than going down that ladder. Let's jump in the inn. I want to show you something in there real quick. Bloop. There we go. I have completed. I haven't put the water on top of all of this yet, but this is all Enderman safe here, all the way up through there. And I have almost completed all of this up here. So we've got all of this that's covered in water. Ooh, blah, 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 blah. Oh, he's mad at me. Ow. Man, they're mad. Now if I can get back down here without dying, I know I can, because I got pearls. There we go. Woo. Get me out. Ah. There we go. Okay, so we will run down to the farm. And loud carts again, man. Dang. There we go. Done. And done. So we've got, what, 7 levels on our end farm right now. And King of the Funk and I were talking about it yesterday, and he's absolutely right. You can sit here and bang away on this end farm mercilessly. It looks a little slow right now, but that's because nobody's been in the chunk for a while. But you can sit here in that cart and go back and forth and bang, 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 till you get to 30 levels all day long, and this thing never slows down. And we've only got 7 layers on this thing. We were originally planning for 20. We're going to stop it here. We're going to call it good with 7. I may put on 1 more just for fun. And then I'm going to cap the top off with half slabs and be done with it. That's it. Ooh, XP. Bling. So yeah, that's it. We're going to call it done there. And farm complete. It's beast mode right now, and it works just fine. Anything in there? Okay. And we got all the pearls in the world, any man there, neat. So, last thing, and then I will let you all go. On Tuesday, December 10th, I go in for my surgery. Those of you who are longtime viewers know what this is all about. Those of you who don't, I will explain it right now. I have in my right hand, my mousing hand, the magic hand that does things like this. I have a torn tendon in my hand, which makes it hurt constantly. In the process of them discovering that torn tendon, they also found out that I have carpal tunnel in my right hand. And they also found out that I have a pinched nerve in my elbow. So it makes my hand tingle all the time. Kind of like when you crack your funny bone. It's that same nerve. So on Tuesday, I'm going in, and they're going to repair all of these problems. So I will not be able to play this wonderful game probably for a week or so. So I'm going to have to take it easy. But this weekend, I am off all 3 days, and I'm going to record like a madman for all of you. And that way you won't miss out on any content. And follow me on the Twitter, guys. I'll throw the thingy down here at the bottom for those of you who aren't subscribed to me or following me on the Twitters. I will keep you updated with how I'm doing and things like that. And as soon as I can pick up the mouse again, I will be back in here breaking blocks and dying. So, speaking of dying, I died 67 times. That 67th was when I fell through the nether last night. So, Am I still Steve? I'm still Steve, so there ain't no point showing you that. Oh, yeah, look, strength and regen. That beacon is right up above our heads. So when you're sitting there banging away on these guys, the ones that aren't one-hit kills, well, the strength takes care of that, and then you don't have to worry about eating every 5 seconds because the regen will keep you from dying. So I think it's a great combination for an end farm. Can't think of anything better. So, like I said, follow me on the Twitter, guys, for updates on my condition and how I'm doing. And I will see you guys. Well, you'll see another one here in just a little bit because this is Double Feature Friday. And yeah, we're going to get back over to the desert. We're going to get some work done. So, peace out, everybody. Love y'all.